Anyone traveling down Interstate 81 might have noticed the work that's being done at exit 74 where 11W crosses the interstate.
The Pennacle is a major retail shopping center in the west end of the city. It's an enormous project for the city, not only for the city but for the region as well. As everybody well knows, it's the project that will house the Bass Pro Shops. And it also, phase one of the development contains over 500,000 square feet of retail space. So it attracts retailers that, some retailers we don't have in the city now, provides more shopping choice for folks. There are 4 restaurant pads in phase one of the Pennacle. And yes, it is in such close proximity to the hospital, our largest employer in the city. And this will provide some great opportunity for not only the folks who work at the hospital, but people who are visiting. Bass Pro is the first occupant, if you will, of the Pennacle. When you access the site, go all the way up what's now called Bristol West Boulevard, and at the very far end on the right is where Bass Pro will be located. It's over 100,000 square feet of retail space. Construction will start on the Bass Pro Shop later this year. Yeah, it's of course a massive construction project, perhaps 18 months of construction. It provides folks here a better shopping opportunity. Another asset of the Pennacle development is it will provide a new city park for the community. There's a 9-acre piece of property that's been set aside for that. It will have a water feature, beautiful landscaping, and be integrated into that whole development. If you're traveling down the interstate and you stop for a moment, it'll be a nice place to get out, walk, stretch your limbs a bit. Bass Pro's location in the Pennacle is really, really visible. When you head out West State Street going toward the hospital, you can gain visibility of that site pretty early on. It's also incredibly visible for both north and southbound traffic along Interstate 81. It's immediately behind the Welcome Center and very, very visible from there. It's a nice mix of development. There will be some pretty large anchor stores in there, as well as some, pods perhaps, or little areas of specialty shops. So it's a really, really, really nice balance. There's development occurring in other sections of the city as well, and another piece of property for which the staff's working very closely with the owners is the green property. It's across Volunteer Parkway from City Hall and the substation. The Planning Commission considered that property last week and approved a plat that will reconfigure all of those lots and make 2 large building lots. And most immediate is the proposal to place a restaurant on one of the lots. The second will be held for future development, but we hope to have plans in very soon for a restaurant at the corner of Broad and Volunteer Parkway. That site, staff began working with the property owners on that site many, many years ago when we were able to secure grant funds and remove those blighted structures. So that was the first step in kind of queuing that property up for redevelopment. It was again blight removal. Right, it's a project that we've been working on a very, very long time.